Also das hätten wir machen müssen, ob so oder so, hätten wir uns nicht befreien können. Hallo? Ja.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Gut. Da ist das
Wait.
Buch.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Nicht nur du. Können wir uns hier irgendwie befreien?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Dann mach.
This might work. Please work.
Ja, komm. Ja, und jetzt.
I'm getting some
Was ist das da
spectacular
hinten
images
rechts?
here, Max.
Ist dunkel.
Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our...
Die Folgen unserer Kraft, oder wie?
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Sie haben sie getötet.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Künstler töten nicht.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Sie haben Nathan
You
benutzt.
used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe und Rachel. Warum Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many
Schön,
visual
ist ja jeder special.
possibilities. We had a real connection.
Sie hat sie Bilder schießen lassen, kannten sie Frank.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
So ein Vollpfosten. Was ist das da hinten?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This is purity personified.
Was, ich soll die zurückspulen?
Max, I wish you could see
I have
yourself.
all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Autsch.
Okay.
Schnell.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Zeigen Sie mir die Fotos. Was werden Sie tun? Lassen Sie mich gehen. Mein Tagebuch.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Jetzt ist der Arsch, jetzt reißt mir kurz zurück. Und dann wollen wir sehen. Ja, aber das Problem ist, es ist doch zu weit hinten. Das Selfie. Ja, hallo? Okay.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week.
Scheiße, dann ist der Kate noch am Leben.
Chloe ever
The photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Oder?
Your generation was not the first to use images
Ja,
for
da ist sie.
selfie expression. Sorry.
Oder da hinten ist wieder diese komische
The point
Anomalie.
remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the
Och, komm.
process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
Wen kümmert seine Wade bisher? Keine Ahnung.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.